What's good, ladies and gents? We're back again with another powered video, and now the right of your relatives, ne? Okay, so I'll be answering you the frequently asked questions when it comes to a driving learner's license. So the first question: why do I need a learner's license? This is why. A learner's license proves that you have the basic knowledge on a vehicle and the rules of the road. And if you have a learner's license, you are only allowed to drive when supervised by a licensed driver. The second question: how long is a learner's license valid for? To answer that question, a valid license is valid for 24 months, which is 2 years. So the traffic management requires you to have the basic knowledge of the road and the practical part for 2 years. You will then be not a professional driver but a relevant driver with a relevant prior knowledge of how to drive and how to deal with the different challenges that drivers face on the road. Question 3: how many categories are there on a learner's license, and what are the required ages to apply for them? For code 1, there is a motorcycle, tricycle, and a quadricycle. You must be 16 years or older to ride on a motorcycle with an engine capacity of 125 cc or less, and thereby 18 years or older for an engine capacity with 125 cc. Moving on to code 2, motor vehicles, which include minibuses and good vehicles with a gross mass of 3,500 kilograms or less, and you must be 17 years or older to apply for this license. Most of the people refer to it as code 10. Code 3, motor vehicles with the gross mass of 3,500 kilograms and more, and you must be 18 years and older to apply for this learners. The fourth question is: how can I apply? Okay, so to apply for this, you'd go to your nearest driving center. When you reach there, they would assist you and you may ask them the questions, and they are more than welcome to help you throughout the process of getting your learner's license. You can even visit the web that I'm going to put above here, and you can apply to a web and register and book your testing day. Number 5 is: what will I need to produce? What document will I need to have in order to get a learner's license? So the document that you need to have, firstly, is your identity document. Secondly, is the booking fee. Thirdly, is your photos, your mini photos, either black or white. Fourthly, you have to provide them with your residential address. If you don't reside in a formal settlement, then you will need to go to a local councillor and they would make one for you. Number 6, okay, you need to do an eye test at a DLC, which is a driving center, learner's driving center, or have it done by your preferred optometrist. Question 8: what must I study for a learner's test? What you need to study is the road rules, the vehicle controls or a motorcycle control, the road markings, and finally the road signs. You only have to study 3 things, which will then cover. And the most interesting part of this channel is that we will go through every aspect. We will study together, we will memorize, we will focus, and we will learn. 9. What documents and materials are needed on the day that I write the test? So the documents and materials that you would need is your identification document. Secondly, a pen or a pencil. Thirdly is the most important one, because trust me, you're not going to write the test. it's your booking receipt. So after paying for your learner's license test and booking and confirming the date, you'll be provided with a receipt. So on the day of the test, make sure that you bring the receipt. You can bring any other documents, but if the receipt is not there for you to show that you have proof that you have paid for it, then tough luck. But make sure that you bring this. Any other materials that is needed is probably an extra pen. Make sure that you don't show people that you've got 2 pens, because they're gonna ask you. Final question 10. How long should I wait to get my learner's license? So a learner's license is more like a certificate like this here, confirming that you have the basic knowledge and the fundamentals based on driving. You don't need to wait. It's not like a school report where you have to wait for the following term to get everything of yours processed. This case here, your results are marked automatically. It's more like a DGN. So like when you do your test day, it is digitally marked, automatically marked. So at the final part, when it's time for you to get your results, your certificate is being printed at the office while you are writing. But tough luck, if you don't make it, I forbid everybody watching this video pass their learner's license. But I'm just making an example. If you don't make it, you'd have to then go and reapply, and you won't get it on the same day, and you will only get it on the same day when you have paid everything. You see, because these things work like more like a premium kind of thing. But me, I recommend that you pay, you save for everything that is needed of you. Make sure you pay everything, because it's very upsetting and frustrating to pass your learners but not get it because you didn't pay the relevant amount. See, paying bit by bit is not good when you're doing a learner's test. Just pay it once off. Make sure if you don't have enough money, save. Okay, this is a conclusion. So I just want to say that thank you very much for watching my video. Please like, follow, share, comment, learn from this channel, because you are a genius.